The story of American service rifles is long and important. For decades, these weapons have shaped the way American soldiers fight. One rifle, in particular, stands out above the rest: the AR-15 platform. Since the Vietnam War, its military versions, the M16 and later the M4, became symbols of U.S. firepower. The M4 carbine, light and easy to handle, has served everywhere from Afghanistan's mountains to the streets of Baghdad. But no rifle lasts forever. Over time, new threats and new technologies make old weapons less effective. The M4, for all its reliability, was designed in a very different era. It was built around 5.56mm ammunition, chosen for its lightweight and low recoil. This made it easy to train soldiers and let them carry more ammo into battle. But warfare has changed. Today, enemies wear better armor. They use new tactics. The range and power of the M4 are sometimes not enough. Soldiers have found the 5.56mm round struggles to penetrate modern body armor and loses power at longer ranges. These limitations have become impossible to ignore. Now, as the U.S. Army looks to the future, it's clear that a new solution is needed. The world's battlefields are evolving, and the tools of war must evolve with them. Recognizing these problems, Army leaders began searching for a new weapon. This search became the Next Generation Squad Weapon, or NGSW, program. The goals were clear: create a rifle and machine gun that could outperform anything the enemy has. Soldiers needed more range, more power, and better ways to spot threats. The NGSW program was more than just replacing an old gun. It looked at the whole problem. How could soldiers carry better weapons and also see the battlefield more clearly? How could they stay safe against new types of armor? The Army wanted to leap ahead, not just inch forward. To do this, the NGSW program asked gunmakers to build something truly new. They wanted a rifle with advanced materials, better bullets, and high-tech optics. Importantly, any new rifle must handle the harsh reality of combat. Reliability, accuracy, and ease of use were all essential. This was a tall order. Many companies tried, but only a few came close. The search for the next U.S. service rifle was on, and the stakes were high. Several years of testing and competition followed. Big names in the firearms world, Sig Sauer, General Dynamics, and Textron, submitted their best designs. Each offered different solutions, but all aimed to meet the Army's demanding requirements. Soldiers and engineers fired thousands of rounds through prototype rifles and machine guns. One design stood out: the Sig Sauer submission, which would become the XM7 rifle and the XM250 light machine gun. Sig's guns impressed testers with their accuracy, reliability, and smart use of new technology. The XM7, in particular, was praised for its solid build and innovative features. In 2022, the Army announced its decision. Sig Sauer would supply the next generation of squad weapons. The XM7 would replace the M4, and the XM250 would take over from the M249. It was a big moment. For the first time in over 60 years, the main U.S. rifle would not be based on the AR-15 design, but the XM7 is more than just a new gun. It is a symbol of change, a leap into the future, not just a step from the past. What makes the XM7 different from the old M4? The biggest change lies in its ammunition. Instead of the 5.56mm round, the XM7 fires a new 6.8 by 51mm cartridge. This round is larger, heavier, and much more powerful. It offers more stopping power and can punch through tougher armor. But the innovations do not stop there. The XM7 uses advanced materials to keep weight as low as possible, despite the larger ammo. The rifle's receivers and barrels are made from high-strength alloys and polymers. This gives the gun durability without making it too heavy to carry in the field. One of the most exciting features is the advanced optic included with the XM7. This sight is not a simple glass scope. It's a computerized fire control system. It can measure range, adjust for wind, and show a digital reticle. Some versions even have thermal or night vision abilities built in. All these changes mean the XM7 is not just a better rifle, it's a smarter one. It helps soldiers see further, shoot more accurately, and adapt to the changing world of modern combat. So why go to all this trouble for a new rifle? Well, the answer really lies in the threats that today's soldiers are up against. Body armor has become a lot more common, even among enemy fighters these days. The old 5.56mm round, which used to be known for its speed, now often struggles to get through this tougher armor. The result? Soldiers sometimes need several shots just to stop an enemy. But the 6.8mm cartridge of the XM7 changes things up. It delivers way more energy when it hits. Tests have shown it can punch right through advanced body armor plates that would have stopped older bullets. This means soldiers have a better shot, literally, in close fights, where every round really counts. And you know, there's another big advantage: long-range power. The new round keeps its energy much further downrange. With the XM7, soldiers can confidently engage enemies at 500 meters or even more. That's a huge step up from the M4, which really loses a lot of its punch past 300 meters. These improvements could honestly be life-saving. They give soldiers the ability to fight back against well-equipped enemies, even at greater distances or when shooting through tough barriers. No new weapon is perfect. The XM7 brings real advantages, but it also comes with challenges. The most obvious is weight. The new rifle and its ammunition are both heavier than what soldiers are used to. Each 6.8mm round weighs more, and the magazines hold fewer bullets, 20 compared to the M4's 30. This means soldiers can carry fewer rounds for the same weight. Some worry that in a long firefight, this could be a real problem. The rifle itself, with optic and accessories, is heavier than the old M4. For troops who already carry heavy loads, this adds up. The advanced optic is another double-edged sword. It gives better targeting, but also adds complexity. Electronics can fail. Batteries can run out. Soldiers must learn to use and maintain this new gear, which takes training and practice. The Army believes the benefits are worth these trade-offs. But adapting to the XM7 will not be easy, especially for soldiers used to lighter, simpler gear. As with any big change, opinions about the XM7 are divided. Critics point to the extra weight and complexity. They worry that soldiers will be slower, tire more quickly, or run out of ammo. Some say the Army is over-engineering the infantry rifle, making it too complicated for field conditions. Others question the need for so much power in every rifle. They argue that most combat still happens at close range, where the old 5.56mm round is enough. For them, the XM7's long-range abilities are less important than ease of use and high ammo capacity. Supporters see things differently. They argue that battlefield threats are changing fast. Enemies now have better armor and better weapons. The XM7, with its advanced optics and powerful ammo, gives U.S. soldiers a real edge. It lets them strike further, hit harder, and adapt to new threats. Both sides agree on one thing: the XM7 represents a major shift. Whether it's the right direction will be decided on future battlefields. The world's battlefields are not what they were 20 years ago. New technologies, from drones to body armor, shape how wars are fought. The XM7 is part of a larger shift, a move toward more advanced, more connected infantry. Modern soldiers need to see further, share information, and fight enemies wearing the best protection. The XM7 fits this new world. Its digital optic can link to other devices, helping squads work as a team. Its powerful ammo lets soldiers engage threats at longer distances and through obstacles. This is about more than firepower. It's about information and awareness. Soldiers with smarter weapons can make better decisions, faster. They can spot threats before they become a danger and respond in real time. The XM7 may be just a rifle, but it shows how the U.S. military is thinking about the future, one where every soldier is part of a high-tech, networked force. The XM7 forces us to ask big questions. Should soldiers carry lighter, simpler guns with more bullets? Or do they need smarter, heavier weapons that can defeat any armor and see any threat? The answer is not simple. What's clear is that the XM7 marks the start of a new era. Its power, range, and advanced optics offer real advantages, but with real costs in weight and complexity. As enemies grow more dangerous, the Army has chosen to bet on smarter, more capable weapons. Only time will tell if this gamble pays off. But one thing is certain: the tools of war will keep changing, just as the battlefield does. For American soldiers, the XM7 is not just a new rifle. It's a glimpse of what the future of combat might look like.